Hello everybody, welcome to House of C. My name is Cassidy, and today we will be talking about Vestiaire Collective, my experiencing with purchasing from them, as well as selling on the app/site as well. So yeah, let's get into it. But first thing is first, please make sure that you like and you subscribe and you comment down below. I want to hear your opinions, your thoughts, your questions. Yeah, I've really been enjoying being able to talk to you all, so it's been a lot of fun. But let's get into it. So, the first item that I have bought from Vestiaire Collective, I believe the first item was my small shopper tote from Telfar. It was in this oxblood color. I'll probably add a picture here. The thing is that I actually ended up selling it on Vestiaire Collective a few months ago. I just wasn't using the bag. It really didn't go with my wardrobe. The color was tough to match with anything that I had. Not only that, but like when it's that small size, which is literally yay big, you can hardly fit anything in it. And as we all know, the small bag trend is phasing out, and we are now seeing the big bags phasing into fashion. So who knows? Maybe I will end up purchasing the medium or the large tote down the road. But right now, I just don't need a tote bag in my collection. I've got my Neverfull Louis Vuitton, and that's working just fine. So we shall see. But I will put here what the bag retails for, and then what I end up purchasing it for on Vestiaire. So on their site, the prices are decent. They're not that bad, especially when you compare to other brands. So the only way to really purchase a Telfar bag is from a Vestiaire Collective or a Fashion File, the Real Rebag, sites like that. And then they're marked up because of the scarcity and how hard it is to get a bag off the website, because they sell like that in minutes once they drop. So but yeah, that's just a little background on Telfar, which I'm sure most of you know how that is. All right, second bag that I have purchased is right here. It is my Coach Tabby pillow in the color taffy. This bag is just, oh, I love it so much. I wear the crap out of it. It's just a real workhorse of a bag. And it just has that shape like a Fendi baguette, but not as expensive. This I ended up getting for, I want to say like $150 to $250 off what the retail price was, and I got it new. Like, it had all of the packaging, the box, like everything. Like, it had not been used at all. I don't know why I ended up getting it for such a cheap price. Make your own speculations, but I love it. This is probably one of the best purchases that I have from Vestiaire. And one of the best things about buying from Vestiaire Collective is that you negotiate directly with the seller, or you can. I know there are some items and profiles that don't have to do negotiations. I don't know how that works out. Maybe because they are like a actual luxury resale company. I don't know, but that's one really nice thing about that, is because you can shop and like and add to your favorites things that might be a little out of the price range that you're looking for. But if you're able to negotiate, you can really get down to that comfortable spot that you're willing to pay for the product. So that's one thing that I think Vestiaire has a leg up when it comes to other online resale luxury companies like the Real Fashion File, Rebag, where they occasionally have anywhere from 10 to 20% off sales only every now and then throughout the year. But on Vestiaire, I mean, being able to negotiate the pricing is huge, and you can only negotiate down to a certain percentage, which I get that. I mean, people are not trying to get screwed over here when they're selling their luxury items. But yeah, that's one thing that I absolutely love. And I've been able to get pieces for, I mean, a really good price. All right. Next up, I'm looking at my bags. I'm trying to think what else have I purchased from Vestiaire Collective. I think that might be it for bags. I do have one more bag coming from Vestiaire. It's not here yet. It should be here either tomorrow or the next day. So I'm super excited. That will be an unboxing on its own. Like I've said in my other videos, this is something that is on my 2023 luxury wish list. So like I said, comment down below if you think you know which bag it is that I'm getting. And I got this bag for half the price of what it is retailing for. By the way, it ended up getting Bag of the Year on Rebag. So yes, it's a very trendy, I mean, I think it'll be a timeless bag. Honestly, it's very, I feel like has a timeless feel to it. So I'm super, super excited about that. I can't wait for you guys to see it. And I'll do a whole story time in the next one, but my experience with Vestiaire with this purchase was different from the other ones, and it was in a very positive way. Basically, I'll just tell you what happened. You know, the seller has to post the pictures, everything, and the condition, and then you submit it, and then they will basically do a check and balance of if that's correct based off the pictures that you have put of the item, if they feel that it is in that condition. That, and you have to put, you know, serial numbers and whatnot in the picture so that they can authenticate it that way. If they do not see that, they will not let you post it and sell it. Trust me, I had a hell of a time with a few of my bags. Like I was saying, they have these checks and balances basically in place so that fake designer dupes are not being sold on the site. It's just one of the processes to make sure that what you're selling is legitimate, which is amazing. I think they really do have it down to a science that makes sense. But what happened with this bag is that there were signs of wear and tear that were not posted in the pictures. So what happens is that once you sell it, some of these items will actually be shipped to the authentication headquarters or one of their sites where they will actually in person authenticate. They will look at it, and if it checks out, if it is legit, then they will ship it to you. But that's also the second part of the authentication process. So when they got it, they noticed that there was some wear and tear that was not posted in the photos that the seller put up on the site. So they gave me a report. They put all of the things that they did not see, or that I did not see, or I was not able to see through the original photos. And they just said, look, you can cancel your order. We will ship it back to the seller, or you can confirm that you do still want the item and we will get it shipped to you. And, you know, these are our thoughts. They basically said, we still think that this is a great purchase. The wear and tear on it is really not that noticeable in person, and it's not that severe. And compared to the price that you got it for, you're still getting a steal of a deal. So I confirmed after taking a better look at the photos, I still think that I'm getting a great bag for a great deal. So I am so excited to share that with you. And then other than that, the only other item that I have purchased from there would be my Christopher Esper dress that I wore for New Year's Eve. You can see that in a short. Just go to my main page. It was, oh, it looked amazing on me, to be honest. It looked so good. But that dress was originally, I want to say $800. And then the seller had it on there for like $400 and change. And I was able to purchase it for like $325, $300. So I got that for a great price. And that's a piece that I feel like is very timeless as well. It's not like super trendy. I think that it's something that I can wear for years and it's still going to look in style. Yeah, that's basically everything that I have bought from there. I'll have to take another look at my purchase history to see if there was something else that I may have purchased that I forgot about. Other than that, I've definitely sold quite a few pieces on there as well. I purchased the Fendi Skims bodysuit off the website from the first drop, and one of them just it wasn't going to fit me. Like, I've got a long torso, so the small, I ended up selling it, and I sold it for 2.5 times what I purchased it for. So that was awesome. I got a great deal, or I made a good chunk of money on that. And then I sold my Louis Vuitton GM croissant bag. That was a total drunken purchase and an absolute flop on my end. That was so stupid, but I ended up selling it and I lost $50, I think, in total, which isn't bad compared to what I had purchased it for. And then what else? I said the Telfar bag, sold that. I sold the Senrev bag that I will post a picture of on here if I can find it. And then, I sold my Louis Vuitton Alma size. It was just very beaten up. It was my original, the very first designer bag that I ever purchased. And she was very loved, very used. And I got, a decent amount of money from that as well. So overall with selling, I've had a great experience. Once the customer bought it, then they have about 3 days to confirm they've got it. If they don't, then Vestiaire just automatically sends me the money. So overall, it has been a great experience shopping through them, and I highly suggest doing it, especially if you are just trying to break into getting your first designer pieces. It's a great place to start. But yeah, so that is basically the gist of my experience with purchasing on Vestiaire Collective, and I highly, highly suggest that you do it as well. And if you have an American Express card/account, I feel like it's like every other month or every 3 months, you get a 10% off discount through them for Vestiaire as well. So yeah, but that is it, guys. Like I said, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye, guys.